we're so terrified that, like, at our truest, most vulnerable self, when we have nothing left to give, at that moment we're afraid that we won't be enough. I think that sometimes life's so interesting because I feel like we're constantly hiding from ourselves. It's like we're constantly putting on these masks, not because we want to impress others, and not because we even like the mask, but because we actually don't want people to see who the real us is, who the real me is. Like we're so terrified that, like, as our natural selves, with no mask, no makeup, no money, no whatever it is you think makes you, that without that identity, without that character, we're so afraid that we won't be enough, right? Like, we're so terrified that, like, at our truest, most vulnerable self, when we have nothing left to give, at that moment we're afraid that we won't be enough. And that fear is what keeps us from ever stepping into that, which is our most truest, powerful self. If we all were able to be so transparent, sit in front of the world like I sit in front of this camera and just tell the deepest parts of our soul to the world, and just give as the sun gives warmth to us, no matter what comes back, whether no one thanks us or whether people criticize us or judge us or hate us. It's like, no matter what, if we just expressed ourselves because that's what we're here to do, right? We're just here to blossom and shine. So if we simply all just did that, we would live in such a more intimate, magical world, because there would be no fear. There would be nothing to hide from. There would be no skeletons in the closet. The quickest way to raise the vibration of humanity, of this earth, is to tell the truth. It's the quickest way, and yet we constantly lie to ourselves. We're always lying to ourselves. I do it all the time. We say that we'll do things that we don't do. We eat foods that are poison, that aren't in alignment with our body. We lie to our own bodies. We deceive our own bodies with fake fuel and energy. We watch movies and TV series, and we listen to music that's harmful, that talks about things we actually don't agree with, but we consume it. Therefore, in energy, we agree with it. And we do all these things that cause this disharmony, this incoherence within ourselves, and we wonder why we're so stuck, because we're just trapped in this low vibration of deceit and of fear, all because we're too afraid to just be ourselves. And authenticity is definitely a buzzword in this culture, but it's a good one if we can define it correctly. I just feel like we need more honesty in the world. We need more transparency. We need more intimacy. We need more imagination. We need more connection and enrichment. We need more innovation. We need more vitality. But all of these things are already within us. So it's not actually like we need it. It's not out there. It's not something for us to go get. It's something for us to unlock and release to the world. It's like, you are a purpose. You don't have a purpose. Your purpose was already handled when you were born. It's to be here. It's to be you. That is your purpose. It's to shine. It's to fully show up as yourself. And as you do that, you will raise the vibration of others around you, aka you will influence people. You will inspire people. and people will magnetize towards your rawness and towards your vulnerability. You are the purpose. It doesn't matter what you do, whether you're an accountant or a plumber, or you run $1 billion venture, or you sweep the streets of trash. And I have to tell myself this all the time, but it doesn't matter what you do. It matters who you are and how you show up, because you are the purpose. So whether you're an accountant or a tax attorney or an NFL player, and each of those roles and characters that you play in life, you're showing up as yourself authentically. That's what matters. That's power. That's true power. And when you're truly operating from that part of you who's not afraid to show their raw selves, who shows up without the armor, who expresses themselves, even if they're not accepted, even if they're hated, that person is the person that's going to make waves. That's the person that people want to follow. That's the person that people look up to. That's the people that will help to bring in this new earth and help to see changes. It's crazy. It's like everything is about separation. Look around us. Everything, from the houses we live in and the fences we put up, to the food we eat, to the phones that we're stuck on, to the rooms that we're in, to the cubicles that we have to stay in our offices, to the classrooms where our kids are educated, where they're put in separate lines and they're divided into male and female, to the different ideas and classes and grades. It's all about separation. It's like we're being separated right now. And it's the ultimate destruction. Our power lies in becoming one again. Our power lies in coming together as humanity, as people, as family, as spiritual beings, coming together because we remember that we never were separated. It's an illusion. We're all interconnected. We're all one. I am you, you are me. And there's power in that unity, and I think that's what's happening right now on a collective level, is people are waking up and they're having this urge to find certain people and to start to pull together, and units and families and tribes will be created at an exponential rate in the near future, because clusters of people are going to start to find each other, because they're going to realize that there is power. There is power in numbers of people that are like-minded, that carry the same mindset and the same intentions. So, in conclusion, my purpose, I guess, of this video is just that support for you to show up as yourself. Let this be your permission. People will watch this video and they'll shit on me and they'll say whatever they want, but this video is really for the doers. It's for the people that are inspired by this, that hear this, that are struggling, whose life is really falling apart. That's who this video is for. And go out there and take that leap of faith and be you. You are the purpose. Step into that fully and watch the universe just conspire in your favor.